Oh, it's been a while since Grandma recorded a story for you. I thought today I would read you a story from the Children's Book of Heroes. This is a story about Honest Abe. Do you know who Honest Abe was? He eventually became one of the presidents of the United States. And very good man. He developed a reputation of being very honest. That's why they called him Honest Abe. This is the story. When Abraham Lincoln was a young man in the river town of New Salem, Illinois, he took a job as a clerk in a general store. There he sold the kinds of items frontier settlers needed. Everything from buttons and cloth to axe handles and gunpowder. Remember, this was back in the 1800s, so a long time ago. One day a woman came into the store to buy a few things. Abe bundled her purchases and added up the bill. It came to $2.06. The woman laid the coins on the counter, and taking her package, she wished Abe a good day. So there is the picture of Abe at the counter with the woman going out the door after she's made her purchases. That evening, when the young clerk closed the store and sat down to count the day's earnings, he discovered he had 6 cents more than he should. He had taken too much from one of his customers. He realized at once who it was. I made a mistake, he said to himself. I made her pay 6 cents too much. Now, even in those days, 6 cents was not a lot of money. Many clerks would have shrugged it off and forgotten it. But Abe was too honest for that. That money must be paid back, he decided. That would have been easy enough if the woman had lived just around the corner. But as Abe knew, she lived 3 miles outside of town. That did not matter. He locked the store and set out. Here's a picture of Abe at the end of the day, counting his receipts. And that's when he found out that he had charged somebody 6 cents too much. It was getting dark outside. The moon climbed the sky and peered down from the clouds at a lone figure trudging through fields and woods. No cars to drive out quickly. He had to walk that 3 miles. At last, Abe arrived at his customer's house. He knocked on the door, explained what had happened, paid back the 6 cents, and walked home, satisfied. That was the way the young clerk treated people. He always dealt fair and square with friends and strangers. Stories about his character spread among the folk of New Salem. They spoke of Abe Lincoln with warm, admiring smiles. And years later, after he became president of the whole United States, they liked to remember him by the nickname he had earned in their town, Honest Abe. There's the picture. It's nighttime. And there he is, walking over the fields to return the money to the woman that he accidentally charged too much to. And he had earned the nickname of Honest Abe because he was always honest, even in little things. And I hope that's an example that we can follow, that we will always be honest, even if it's just in little things, because little things matter and they add up to something important. Remember, Grandma loves you. I hope you're having a good summer. It's almost time for school to start again. So, won't be long now. Love you. Talk to you later.